Hey, well, today we're going to do a fun one. You've seen me do ribs. We do all kind of stuff on the PK grill. I have a lot of fun with the PK. Today we're going to do something that you don't see often. And again, this is another one of those things you say, well, I can't smoke whatever on a grill. Yes, you can. You can get good smoke. You can cook them low and slow, turn out juicy and tender. Today we're going to do pulled pork. We're going to do a Boston butt on the PK grill, and it turns out perfect. So hang tight. Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do with this Boston butt, that's about, I don't know, 9-10 pounds. I didn't look at the package, but that's about right for that size. It's a bone in. You can see the bones, you can see the money muscle. But I'm going to inject it today. I've got a friend that cooks competition that swears by this. You may have seen it in a prior cook I did before, but I'm going to take Dr. Pepper, okay? And I'm going to load the injector up, and I'm going to put Dr. Pepper in this butt. And it's soaking it up too. It's taking it pretty well. All right. We have definitely pumped him up with Dr. Pepper. All right, so next, wipe a little excess off right here. All right, this is a little rub that I've thrown together. I like the stuff in it, and I said, why not, you know? I'm gonna try my own one time and see what it's got. I don't intend on start making rubs, but this is one I just sort of put together to try. It's got some stuff in it I like, so I mixed up a little batch here, and we're gonna cover this up. Pat him in good. Make sure we've got all four sides covered up good. All right, there you go. Now I'm gonna let this soak in a little bit, and then we're gonna get him started on the grill. So when we do, we'll bring you back. All right, so here's what we got. I have a good little bit of charcoal cornered off, and I have exactly 10 briquettes in this chimney. So what I'm gonna do is, about like normal, I'm gonna get my paper towel, pour a little oil on him. We're gonna get him lit. All right, I'm gonna put this chimney over the top. I'm gonna get those 10 briquettes lit and I'll bring you back. All right, so our charcoal, these 10 in here are ready. So what I'm gonna do is real carefully, I'm gonna dump them out on one side, and that's the 10. And you see I've got them all over here, and that's gonna start that side going. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna put a little probe in here. Now, my bottom, I have this side open and this side closed. Charcoal, meat side, okay? So what I'm gonna do, get the meat probe out of there. I'm gonna close up the fire side, the hot side, and I'm gonna leave the meat side wide open. All right, we're gonna start getting our grill up to temperature. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of chunks of pecan wood in as our cooker gets up to temperature to get some smoke. And when we get all of that and we're ready to put our meat on, I'll bring you back. Okay, so we have about hit the temperature we want. I've got some pecan wood in here. I'm gonna turn the bone side, and you see we've already got our water pan or drip pan in it. I'm turning the bone side to the fire, and I'm gonna take this temperature probe right here, and I'm gonna stick him behind the bone and down into the fattest part of that meat right there. And let's close the lid back. Okay, and we're off. And set the stopwatch and we'll see how long this takes. We're gonna cook by temp, so, and you know it's got a pop-out timer. It's called a bone. So we're gonna watch it, and as we check on it, we'll bring you back. Okay, we're almost 2 hours in, and look at the color we got. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's take him and turn him around. Let's put that side down there. And close him back up. We'll let it continue on and we'll bring you back. Okay, well, we've got the color we want, but we've hit a little stall. We have been internal temp of about 150 for the last 30 minutes or better. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take and we're gonna wrap this up. Now I'm gonna take this aluminum foil and fold it up like this and like this and make like a little boat. And then I'm gonna take the drip pan and I'm gonna pour some of this water and the drippings out. All right, let's take and fold this up good and tight. Like this. We just want to make a good seal around it like this. I'm going to take it, put it back on here, and I'm going to put that back in it. Close it back up. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. So we're going to let that continue to cook. Hopefully that'll bust on through the stall, and when we get it to the temp we want, we'll bring you back. Okay, well, the alarm has gone off, and it says that we have reached the temperature that we want. Oh yeah, this is probing like butter. So, there's only one thing left to do. Let's check and see what we have here. So, let's take and unwrap him and see. Oh yeah, you see this tear? Look at the bone here. See how that bone just pulled out? See how white and chalky that is? Came out clean. All right. Well, wrap him back up. I'm gonna take him out, put him in the pan over here, and we're gonna put him on the table and let him rest. Probably about at least 15-20 minutes, maybe just a little longer. We'll bring you back. Okay, this has been about 45 minutes. So let's take, and I'm gonna put this in the pan, and I'm gonna pour this juice back in the pan. All right. Clean up the mess. Okay, this is still so hot. We just had to change gloves. I mean, you see how this is just shredding into pieces? Oh my goodness. It's just muscles that this is just coming apart, and it is so juicy until okay, well, here's my favorite part. Again, I'm gonna tell you what, you can't cook low and slow on a grill. Here's a pork butt, a Boston butt on a PK grill. Slow and slow. It's got the smoke flavor. It's tender as it can be. I like it. Okay, well, thanks for hanging around. If you haven't already, hit the circle over here, subscribe, hit the like button, leave us a comment, tell us what you think. We also got a video on this side. Until the next time, hang tight.